So, like a lot of people at the moment, I've been hearing a lot about the Super Bowl halftime show. So much so that I actually don't even know who won the Super Bowl, but I have been very interested in the Super Bowl halftime show and the symbolism. So, naturally, I was scrolling through Instagram. Every other post was about the Super Bowl halftime show. And I don't know what possessed me. I guess the same thing as always, but I decided to read the comments, and this is what I found. So, for the most part, it's as you would expect. Most of them were positive. Most of them supported Bad Bunny, including ones like these, pointing out just that Bad Bunny is, in fact, an American. That is a fact. But then you have replies to these comments, such as this one pointing out that he burned the American flag. I don't know anything about him burning an American flag. Maybe that's true. But this always, this sort of thing always reminds me how important it is to think before you comment. Sometimes I feel like I forget that, but it's very important, guys. You should think before you reply because frankly there have been several cases of burning the American flag and people being upset about it, police officers making arrests over it. In time again, it is ruled as freedom of speech. Nothing is more American than following the Constitution. Now, look, I'm not saying I'm crazy about burning the American flag. I'm not saying we should burn the American flag. I'm simply saying this is an example of an American using their constitutional right to freedom of speech. This does not discredit the fact that Bad Bunny is an American. And then I didn't save this comment, but of course, in reply to this comment saying that he's an American, there was the classic comeback of no, he's not. Um Also, I feel like this is an even bigger reminder to think before you reply. Um Now, I'm not into shaming people for not knowing things. I try not to do that. I don't know everything. I'm sure there are lots of things I've forgotten since, US history in school. Um, However, I am not above shaming just a little bit for stuff like this that is not exactly research intensive, that could have taken a quick Google search to find out that Bad Bunny is an American. I don't know what people think Puerto Rico is, but it is a US territory. And it has been known for a long time that people born in Puerto Rico are legally citizens. Like that's a fact. It's been that way for quite a while now. So, I don't know. Just think before you comment. A quick little Google search never hurt. Do what you gotta do.